Hi, I'm Nick with NVSDrivingDreams. I'm coming to you from my basement here on this lovely July 11th day. I'm super excited to be able to make this video. It's exciting because I actually just launched the NVSDrivingDreams website. That website is designed to fund the Driving Dreams mission. The Driving Dreams mission is simple and it's uplifting. It's to spread joy and help others have their dreams come true. I initially, back 15 years ago, started Driving Dreams with the hopes of restoring a vintage 21 or 23 window Volkswagen bus and driving it around the country and knocking on random people's doors on my way between national parks. Knock on the door, meet somebody for the first time, basically get introduced to them and figure out what their dream is and see if there's anything I can do to make that dream come true. That initial thought has actually been stepped up because back, if you've followed this at all, most of the people that will watch this first of all will know all of the struggles and everything that I've done and gone through. But if you haven't, then you wouldn't know that I've actually owned a couple buses and tried to restore them and had financial difficulties, had to sell them, struggled through being newly married and having my first kid in the hospital for a while. All these things, life got in the way. But the truth of the matter is, it wasn't that life was getting in the way, it was more that I was getting in my own way. It was me being focused on roadblocks that weren't even, they necessarily weren't even there. So Driving Dreams has morphed from worrying about Volkswagen, my dream of owning the bus and everything like that, to the realization that the bus was actually kind of a roadblock and it should have been the end result instead of the first thing that I get. So I'm out to help as many people as I can. I'm actually been challenged to, you know, there's people out there that say, hey, I'm going to make $1 million. Well, I am a true believer that anything that you put your mind to, that you believe will happen, will happen. So I actually have a goal of $10 million. The website is how I'm initially going to put out all of the wares that are going to get me there. Everything on the website is roughly $10 over cost. So I will be getting $10 if you buy the $18 mug. I'll be getting $10 if you buy the $30 hat, the $29 hat. Whatever you buy on the website, know that you're paying $10 more initially so that I can sell 1 million items. And if I sell 1 million items to 1 million different people, it will net $10 million. So it's possible. Anything is possible that you put your mind to. The $10 million will fund Driving Dreams. I'll actually be able to help people get their dreams right off the bat. And so later this week, I'm going to be picking my first Driving Dreams victim. And when I say victim, obviously it's the person that is willing to let me help them get whatever dream they're not able to. Obviously, dreams are something that you have to think about a lot, and hopefully someday they become a goal. But I'm looking for people that have these dreams, that they're still dreams. They haven't become a goal. They haven't been pursuing them. They haven't been actively trying to get that dream into a goal or into reality. So it's maybe something that you have given up on or have stopped pursuing because life just has beat you down. One of the things that I do want to point out is I want to send a shout out to the Aquabats, who are one of many inspirations in my life. I actually my first concert was an Aquabats concert back in the 90s, late 90s, and it was at a classic skating here in Sandy, and I really loved seeing them perform and just the humor and the jabbing at themselves, you know, getting beat up. They're not always winning. And years and years and years and years later, they're still around. They're still fighting. The band's changed a lot, but the core value is never give up. And they've never given up. And they've had so many successes. Have they been a fairy tale success? No, far from it. And that's my last 15 years fighting through Driving Dreams. I still got one of my original Driving Dreams t-shirts, and hopefully you'll find something online at NVSDrivingDreams.com. Again, that's NVSDrivingDreams.com. Hit me up and this is a brand new website. I've never had anybody order from it. So I'm kind of weary about some of the designs on there and the print, if it's going to be printed correctly. If you order something and it gets sent, and if you would send me back feedback and say, hey, it looks great, or hey, it doesn't look that great, it's not as cool as what it says online, or whatever it is, let me know. I'm super excited. I'm super stoked, and we'll see you on the next episode of NVS Driving Dreams.